comes out swinging after he was cleared of any crimes in the ILO contract deal. But the Attorney General found he did interfere in the bid process nonetheless, so this is a back and forth. I'm Gene Valicenti.
Good evening, I'm Patrice Wood. Governor Dan McKee called an afternoon news conference to say the investigation was a political hit job by the Attorney General. The I-Team's Brian Crandall had some pointed questions for the governor. He joins us live from the State House. Brian?
Well, Patrice and Gene, after avoiding the media for 2 days, Governor Dan McKee today went on the offensive, calling that press conference, claiming he's been done wrong in an investigation that found he did not commit a crime, but that he steered a state contract to a company with ties to his associates.
Did I improperly steer the procurement process? No. Of course not.
After 3 years and now a closed investigation, Governor Dan McKee still insists the $5 million ILO Group contract was not an inside deal.
They could open this case up for another 3 years. They've already closed it. They could open it till hell freezes over. Till hell freezes over, and they will not find any level of fraud.
Attorney General Peter Nerona, with the state police investigation report, found no clear evidence of a crime, but that McKee interfered in the bid process, shaping the bid with the ILO founder, who sent an email to someone saying the bid was fixed.
Do you believe that just because there was no crime, that nothing was done wrong, nothing to see here, or can you admit that maybe this deal didn't look very good to the public?
No, the facts are that there was no wrongdoing on my part.
The AG's report also found McKee stepped in, contacting the administration director when he found out a state bid review team was set to award the contract to another company, the lower bidder.
You wouldn't call that undue influence?
No. In fact, again, it was a governor's procurement. Our office was involved.
McKee, during the investigation, refused an interview with investigators, as was his right. His explanation today?
I don't trust the Attorney General. My mom didn't raise no fool.
McKee claims the investigation was a political hit piece by Nerona because the AG supports a McKee political rival.
An Attorney General that should have recused himself because he knew damn well that he had a problem with me.
Now, Nerona acknowledged yesterday he does not have a good relationship with the governor, but said he could separate that from his work. The AG's office today simply said it stands by its investigation. And after McKee's press conference, Nerona tweeted that the criticism was unfair to state police and that if McKee goes out trick-or-treating tonight, he should wear Pinocchio's nose. I'm live in Providence. Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.